Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I
How are
got you.
you?
So where are you now? Salt Lake City?
I'm in Salt. I'm in an abandoned lot in Salt at Salt Lake City. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, let's talk the album.
All right.
I got it here. When I got me a
Thank,
copy,
thank
it's
you, sir.
it is awesome. Came out on Friday, Metal Blade Records. Awesome. How was the recording? How do you guys record? What do you do? Do you get
Like
together?
from the writing process on,
Yeah,
or just the recording process on?
writing process.
Um, the writing process is very separate. I do my chunk of songs. Michael does his chunk of songs, and then Boo Boo usually throws one in the mix, and then what we started to do since Damnum is we all get together and then go through all the songs together.
Okay.
So we ripped apart all the songs and then built them up together, changed the stuff. It's a little bit of an ego check, you
Yeah.
know. It's like learning to play well with others.
Yeah,
and
I understand that.
yeah. And so it's been going well. We did that, and then we started work on the vocals a little bit during that, like working out melody lines and such. And then we kind of made some strategic decisions in that process of like, oh, this could be a single. We should try to really formulate that to, maybe Sirius XM or whatever.
Yeah, that's how
So,
I found you guys was through Liquid Metal way
oh,
back in the
okay,
day.
awesome.
I hear an interview.
Yeah. So,
You guys have an interview on there right now going.
oh, we do?
Yeah.
Probably not with me. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so once we did that process, then we this is the first album where we met with Dave prior to recording. So we hung out with Dave for a week, and then we ripped apart all the songs again with him, and he had some suggestions on like possible tracking things and some arrangement ideas. So one thing that I think we've been going to Dave so long, sometimes we try to read his mind beforehand. So we're
Oh,
like,
okay.
dude, Dave's gonna hate this. Dave's gonna hate this. He's gonna go, you need to cut this. So why don't we just rip the band-aid off sooner? And we cut it, and then we go and he's like, yeah, we need another part here. And we're like, well, we had this. He's like, I like that. I'm like, we never figured the man out. Never.
No, all good. How did you?
Yeah.
I was writing with Ezra back in the band.
Yeah, it's great. We Ezra, we always used to kind of write together, and we'd have certain songs that we just like, hey man, you want to get together and just write and toss ideas back and forth. So that was a lot of fun because it's been a year since I've kind of really done that. We're just
Okay.
you hang out and you write vocals and stuff. So we did that on Dark Matter, and I know we did that with Michael on Wake, Circling, and I think Side a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, it's just like riding a bike.
Oh, good. Well, that's good. You guys
Yeah.
sound really good. And live, you guys are great. So, how's the tour going?
No, dude, it's fantastic. We're having a lot of fun. We just uh we just played at home last night in Denver, which was insane. I've
Awesome.
never seen so many bodies fly and land on the stage in front of me, and I didn't get knocked over. So that was great.
I got knocked over at the Toronto show when
Well,
Warbringer came on.
okay. I don't have to apologize then. It's their fault.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was them. It wasn't you. So, have you toured with those guys before?
No, we played with them. We played with them. I think a couple times we played with them. I don't know. Them and Ex Mortis share a few guys, so it's hard
Okay.
for me to remember because I'm like, did we play with them when they were in Ex Mortis or Warbringer? I know we definitely played with Warbringer at Milwaukee Metal Fest. The first year
Okay.
they brought it back, we were back to back. So
Oh, well, that's good.
yeah, yeah,
That's a good tour. Like you guys were all bands were great.
yeah, it's great, and I think it's everybody's different enough. So they're bringing their own fan base, but
Yeah.
not different enough that everybody's gaining new fans.
Yeah.
So
No, I
it's
understand that.
completely mutually beneficial.
Well, you know, if I was the gas prices in Canada this week have dropped so much, you guys would have saved 20% on your fuel bill.
Well, we can't go. We got to go up to Vancouver here in a couple days, so I look forward to those lower gas prices.
Well, hopefully it is.
Yeah, and hopefully they let us in.
You guys will be fine. And today, Ovi got his goal today.
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir.
Beat the record
And
that nobody ever thought would be broken.
I'm since I'm from Washington D.C. That he's my man. I'm a Caps fan for life. I moved
Wow.
around a lot, so but yeah, he got it.
It was awesome. I watched the game.
Yeah,
And just jumping up and down. Everybody was.
yeah. It's just good hockey, man. You got
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter if you don't like him. It's good hockey. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
And so, do you live in Ottawa half the time?
Yeah.
Or
No, most of the like all the time. Yeah, I live like on the out like right across the river in Gatineau.
okay,
So Quebec,
Quebec.
Quebecer,
Uh,
Quebecer that doesn't speak French. So
well, not everybody speaks French in Quebec.
well, I find that like when they find out I'm not Canadian, they're a lot nicer to me because they don't expect me to speak French. So
Every time I used to go to Montreal, if I try to speak French, they speak English
yeah,
back to me. And if I
yeah,
speak English, they
yeah.
speak French back to me. It's like, oh my God, come on. I can't go. I go crazy. So, is there a favorite song you like to play live?
Well, like of the new album or just in general?
Any in general, in general.
I love playing Proponent 3, The
Okay.
Extermination. That's like I think that's my favorite song we've ever written, and it goes over so well live. And I get to play a lot of guitar solos, and I'm a
Uh,
nerd. So,
so did you went to school, correct, for music?
yeah, I got a classical guitar degree.
Very nice.
It was Cincinnati Conservatory, College Conservatory of Music.
Okay.
So,
Well, you play
yeah.
very well. You play very well.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Is
you.
Michael schooled also too?
No,
Wow.
no, he took a few jazz lessons when he was a kid. But I don't know how much of it stuck, but he is like 100% his own man.
Oh my
He's the
gosh.
kid. He's incredible. I still call him a kid because I'm
Well,
so much older than him, but he's not a kid anymore, but he's
I remember
the
watching.
ultimate compadre.
I remember watching the Subdivisions video, and I thought he was like 14 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't shave.
When we asked him to join the band, he wasn't allowed in the clubs until we went on. It was
Oh, you
really
must have some
funny.
stories about that.
Oh no, he was just too young. They wouldn't let him in they're like, you can't come
Wow.
in. Yeah.
But it seems like you got a good bunch of guys now. Like this new lineup seems really solid.
Oh, we've actually been kind of weirded out because we were just having such good time and we're hanging out every night and
Oh
it's
wow.
it's like so easy and it's like what you picture, when you join a band when you're with all your buddies, you know. When the further you go, it's a professional thing. So you're not always touring with your friends and sometimes, especially living in a closed, vehicle for
Yeah,
months of
it's
the
a
end. You
small
guys can
vehicle.
Yeah, you can get on each other's nerves, but man, it's been awesome. We've been having such a good time and just, joking around and
Oh, that's good.
yeah, it's
So
been
this
amazing.
so the tour you're on right now, you're pretty much almost done. You're on the last leg of it, I guess, another week or
Yeah,
so. What's your
yeah.
plans for touring after that?
I'm gonna go and let my back heal. uh,
Sleep in
we
your
haven't had
bed?
a day off in a while. We have a day off tomorrow, and everybody's like, my back. um, yeah, so we have there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can't really announce. We have two tours that are booked.
Okay.
So, and both of them are overseas. And then we'll have to come back. I'll have to talk to our agent. I think we'd probably want to do a support slot um, to be back in this market, just try to, grow a little bit.
Yeah, I think you guys have to come
So,
back and play bigger places.
nah, I mean,
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. Metallica
Yeah,
should
I mean,
call you guys.
I don't know. I don't think Metallica fans would appreciate the number
Oh,
of notes and or the screaming, but
you guys were awesome live. That's all I can say. I really
no, thank you
enjoyed
so
it.
much, man.
Yeah, it was good. What else do I have for you here? Oh, is there a place in the world that you always wanted to tour and you haven't yet?
Um, Actually, I've been really fortunate. All the places I've really wanted to go, we have. I mean, there are places that we are like targeting, like we'd like to go to Japan at some point, which is not completely out of the question right now. We're kind of in talks. It'd be cool to play South Africa.
Wow. Okay.
Um, and we haven't done a Mexico or Latin America leg ever.
Oh, wow.
And they're right next door, but it's
Yeah.
just that always is a little bit more complicated. Um, just finding reputable people to help you out to bring
Yeah,
you
I
down. So
understand that too. Well, you go
yeah,
to
so you just have to
Japan.
be a
Why
little
don't you
bit.
do all of Asia? Go over to the Philippines would love you.
Yeah. I mean, that Asia. I'll just say you're right. You're absolutely right. I'll just say Asia in general.
What's your favorite place to play?
um, I mean, personally, I love playing in the UK.
Okay.
Uh, my dad's British, so I have a whole bunch of family over there. So sometimes I get to see them, and I don't know. Sometimes you just go to a place and it feels like home, you know. And the UK is always I just on cloud nine every time I'm in the UK,
Oh, great.
hanging out. Got a whole bunch of friends, so yeah,
And you guys are going overseas, so I'm assuming the UK.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
great. And yeah, then hopefully you guys come back and play, play for a bigger places, a lot bigger. I think you can do it.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what shakes loose. I think the the reaction to the album's been really great. So maybe we'll kind of open up some doors to do a little bit more in North America. Because normally we'd be trying to like just do like maybe once a year, so people don't get
Yeah.
sick of us. But
I don't think you get
I
sick of
don't
you. Don't worry about
know.
that. You guys are too good.
No, well, thank you.
Then I just noticed my favorite song on the album. Uh, I can never read. I need glasses, to look down. Wake circling above. And I know you're gonna release that as a single. That is
Yeah.
one great song.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Why did you pick that one? Like the album comes out Friday and this video was supposed to be coming out any day now, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I don't. If it was supposed to come out today, we slept through it. After the show last night, but maybe it's gonna come out Monday. I have to look.
I looked, I
I
couldn't
think,
find it.
yeah, I think one of the reasons we chose that one was just because the chorus was really catchy, and it's a little bit of a dark chorus because it's kind of an outlier on the album. Um, it's kind of nothing we've ever done quite sounds like that, and we kind of always pride ourselves on being musicians first,
Okay.
and like we kind of like, we like to kind of say we'll do whatever the hell we want, if we like it, I mean, we did Resh, we did Yes, and
Yes. Oh,
we
that
did
yes
Bach.
was amazing.
Oh, thank you. So like we kind of like we're musicians first, and so like throwing a dark, curveball at everybody for a single, uh, we felt like people won't be too surprised, you know.
What I was
So,
surprised
and it's
about when you did Flanders Field,
oh yeah,
was that like a Canadian tribute there? Because Don
a
Cherry
little
loves
bit.
that.
Yeah, a little bit. Don Cherry loves that song.
Well, Flanders Field,
Oh right,
every Remembrance Day, that was his thing. He talked about
yeah,
Flanders Field all the time.
yeah. Okay. Well, it was really interesting. A really interesting story. So when the night I met my wife, we played Ottawa, and I don't know how we got in this conversation. We had just met that night, and she was like, and someone asked her what it meant to be Canadian, and she recited the poem because she's like, everybody knows the poem here. That's what it means to be Canadian, and I loved it. I thought it was such a cool I was captivated by the poem. So then I wrote that song based on hearing that poem.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
I thought that was incredible.
No, thanks. And it's, being American, we don't, you know, our education system is a little bit, very inward.
Yes.
So I had no clue, and it was completely new, and it was so fascinating, and it's very learning about different cultures and a different part of the world is so cool, and I just loved that so much that yeah, it made a huge impact on me, and I had no clue about any of that. So
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad you do now. But
yeah.
yeah. Um, what are your influences? Who is your bands that you grew up loving that made you
Uh,
strap on the guitar?
yeah, I mean, I was very much like a thrash kid. I was listening to Slayer and Megadeth mostly, and then got into Dream Theater a little bit later.
Okay, so
And
more
then,
progressive there.
yeah, and then I started going down the progressive rabbit hole. So, like, Yes is one of my favorite bands. Rush, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, and, a little bit of Genesis here and there. And uh, King Crimson. But then I started getting to more of like Per Nilsson and kind of that more of an Alan Holdsworth type school.
Okay.
So like it's kind of all kind of mixed in a blender. Like it's still like very new to the jazz world, but I'm dipping my toes in a little bit.
Very
And
nice.
yeah.
What was your first concert you went to?
Um, I think it was Yanni, actually. I love Yanni, but
Oh,
that's the
goodness.
first one that comes to mind. I think I went to Yanni, and then I went to uh Megadeth and the Misfits
Oh, wow.
on yeah, I was on the Cryptic Writings tour.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah, it was a rad show.
Yeah, Mustaine always puts on a good show.
Yeah,
I've seen him
yeah.
many times.
And it was
Never
a classic
disappoints.
lineup too. Not a lot of
Oh,
people can say that these days. They
yeah, you
saw the
can't.
classic.
That's awesome. All right. I know I've been taking a lot of your time. Appreciate you spending some time with us at This Day in Metal.
Oh man, my pleasure. Good seeing
And
you again.
when you come back to Toronto, we'll get you a shirt. We'll hook up. We'll get you a shirt. Some proper merch. You can, rep This Day in Metal from Marv. You
Awesome.
like that?
Awesome. Looking forward to it, man.
All right. Well, be safe. Enjoy your tour, and go out. I'll put a link for the album. It's amazing. It's definitely going to be on my list of top 10 for the year. Right now, it's number
Oh,
one.
thank you.
So let's stay there.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Greg. Take care.
All right, my friend.
Appreciate it. Take care.